Jared Cannonier taking on Caio Borralho in the UFC middleweight division. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm going the underdog. Plus 170, 2-1 dog, 40 years old. I'm going him to beat the prime 31-year-old undefeated in the UFC on a crazy win streak in MMA. 15 wins in a row since losing his second pro fight. He has not lost anything since, other than a grappling match against heavyweight Jailton Almeida. That's insane. Went undefeated, 2-0 on the Contender Series, and now is 6-0 in the UFC, looking to make his mark in the middleweight division's top 5 and possibly get a title fight in 2025. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I don't believe he's going to be able to take down Jared Cannonier. Jared's got great takedown defense, and Jared just is the better striker. He's got better technique on the feet. Caio's solid with his karate movement and bounce and things like that. Jared's kicks are a lot better than Caio Borralho, and I think the boxing is going to be very even here. If we go over to the UFC stats website for both of these guys right here, Caio Borralho just still, most of his fights are grappling based. He's able to get the takedown and win the fight on the floor, but the fights that he wasn't really able to do so, wasn't able to get the takedown and was kind of just outstriking his opponents, like the Abus Magomedov fight, like the Paul Craig fight. You gotta think he wasn't really landing a crazy amount of volume in either one of those fights. If it's gonna let me press in here, but his only strikes landed per minute is 3 in his entire UFC and MMA career. 3 significant strikes per minute. Landed 11 strikes in round 1 on Abus, 21 in round 2, and 19 in round 3. That's like an average of maybe like 15, 16, or 17 strikes per round, compared to Jared Cannonier, who is a much more voluminous striker. Again, I don't know how to say that word, but he throws a lot more volume and he lands with a lot more volume than Caio Borralho. He's a better kicker. He got better volume, as we can see right here. Only reason Nasruddin had more volume than him, than Jared Cannonier, was because he caught him with that flurry right at the end and was able to knock him out in round number 4. Imavov has a lot more power than Caio. Is a taller, lengthier guy than Caio. I would say is actually a better striker than Caio Borralho. When we start to go towards other guys, Sean Strickland, Marvin Vettori, these are guys Jared Cannonier is outstriking for 5 rounds, landing more strikes. 241 strikes against Marvin Vettori, about 50 strikes per round. And it's not just leg kicks and body shots, it's head strikes. This dude has a lot more volume here, and I think that's going to be the key. I don't think we're going to see more than 3 minutes of grappling. I think maybe Caio will get a takedown. That's it. A little bit of control time in the clinch. That is it. For the most part, this is going to be a striking affair, and I think Caio is going to get out volume. It's going to be a close one, but I got the dog, Jared, the Killer Gorilla Cannonier, by unanimous decision